Welcome back to video number 3. This is where we talk about the royal family. So there's a little bit of news. Let's jump in and cover it, shall we? Let's go. We're going to start off with Queen Camila. We saw her at the races. Of course, she looked absolutely gorgeous. But what people were really talking about was this new bracelet that she was wearing. It was by a company called Van Cleef & Arpels, which is a jewelry brand that she really likes. It's called the Pearly bracelet. It costs approximately 29,700 pounds. It's 18 karat yellow gold, 50 round cut sapphires, and people are suggesting that King Charles gave it to her as basically a thank you for stepping up and helping out so much while he's having his cancer treatments. Sapphires, in case you don't know, have been long associated with royalty, and they have a lot of symbolism, and they're also known for promoting emotional healing and inner peace. So they're saying it's a particularly meaningful choice for the Queen since she's continuing on her duties. I think it's a lovely piece of jewelry. Why not? Oof. All right, good for her. Moving on. Let's move on to King Charles. He was in the Highlands visiting a UNESCO site. Pretty cool. This took place on Wednesday, and he visited the Nature Reserve's giant bog, which was recently given UNESCO's World Heritage status, and he was very happy and smiling when he arrived. Now, this was taking place right before his break. It's kind of cool. This area is estimated to store 400 million tons of carbon dioxide, more than is stored by all the UK woodlands combined. I can't imagine. Now, the heritage chiefs at UNESCO recognized the importance of this area and made it the UK's 35th World Heritage Site and the 7th in Scotland. Now, the king will show how this area functions and for research and the home to a vast range of plants and wildlife. He was given a tour of the visitor center. He met staff there. And Charles, it was noted several times, really seemed to be in a very upbeat and good mood, which, he always seems to be. Now, before he left, of course, he unveiled a gorgeous plaque signifying the importance of the bog area. And Charles heard how this is one of the world's most diverse bog ecosystems and is a crucial defense against climate change because it locks away carbon, so it's not released as carbon dioxide. And then before he left, he got to watch a performance by and met members of a community music group made up mostly of children before taking their final photo. Good for him, and I hope he enjoys his vacation that's coming up. Well done. All right, let's move on. Next up, we're going to talk about Lady Louise. Now, we know that she's had a very sheltered life. She was absolutely kept out of the limelight. They did not give her the title princess. They decided to allow her to make that choice when she got older. She's currently in college, and she's slowly but surely making more public appearances. They now have labeled her, and I'm quoting, the English rose that is blossoming. What do you think of that one? She's got great style. We love the way she dresses, and she's slowly coming into her own. I love that. Let's move on now. The Earthshot Prize has come out with a very important announcement. The Earthshot Prize and Bloomberg Philanthropies are going to co-host the third Earthshot Prize Innovation Summit, September 24th, 2024 in New York City. That's right. William is returning to the United States. Apparently, Michael Bloomberg, who is the global advisor to the winners of the Earthshot Prize, is going to address the summit this year. And also, they're going to have climate innovators, previous Earthshot Prize winners and finalists, and they're going to announce a full lineup of speakers in due course. I guess I shouldn't say that William will be coming to New York because they're saying actually it's uncertain whether he will attend this year because the late September date is right after Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis return to school right after the summer holidays. Also, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, is still having her cancer treatment. And there's just a lot going on in this poor man's life. So hopefully he'll make it to New York. Hopefully. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? Now, it does not take a genius at all to know that as soon as this announcement comes out, Harry and Meghan are probably planning something, plotting something to release into the media during that time in order to try to take the attention away. I don't know why they bother. There's absolutely no way they're going to take the attention away from William. And for whatever reason, Harry and Meghan have yet to figure out that every time they pull this crap, they look absolutely pathetic. Moving on. Let's move on to Anne. We know that she's in Paris, but apparently there's been a real frenzy about the fact that she's been there. I've been showing all along how she's been handing out medals to people, to the swimmers and to the people that are, the equestrian events. But people are just shocked that, she fell off her horse 2 weeks ago and here she is handing out medals again. She is 73. She doesn't look, I hate to say, quite as spry as she did before her fall, but still, she looks fabulous. Now, some pictures were taken of Anne meeting the Great Britain archers, and that is Alex Wise and Penny Healing. Then a picture of Anne and Sir Tim Lawrence popped up during the men's hockey Pool A match between Team Great Britain and the Netherlands. Then some pictures showed up of Princess Anne attending the rowing women's quadruple sculls medal ceremony. Well, that's a mouthful. And she was there because she was handing out the medals because the gold went to Lauren Henry, Hannah Scott, Lola Anderson, and Georgina Brasher of Team Great Britain. Now, on July 31st, Princess Anne and her husband, Sir Tim Lawrence, went to speak with the staff and the athletes at the Team Great Britain house at Pavilion, I'm going to try to say it, you guys, d'Armenonville. How's that? I love that she's there supporting Team Great Britain. I just love it. And we're going to end this video on a very sad note. Lord Robert Fellows, he served as the late Queen Elizabeth's private secretary, and he was Princess Diana's brother-in-law, married to Diana's sister, has passed away at the age of 82. He was considered one of Queen Elizabeth's most trusted advisors and advised Elizabeth on the divorces of 3 of her children, as well as on the death of Diana. He was married to Diana's sister, Lady Jane Fellows, for 46 years, and they were married in 1978, and Diana was actually a bridesmaid in that wedding. They had 3 children, Alexander Robert, 41, Eleanor Ruth, 38, and Laura Jane, 44, who was Princess Charlotte's godmother. Now, he apparently had a very close relationship with Harry and William. He was at William's wedding at Westminster Abbey. He was, at Harry's wedding at Windsor Castle. And the big question now is, will Harry show up for the funeral? We know William is. I'm willing to bet he won't, because I don't think family means that much to him. That's my opinion. All right, you guys know what to do. Hit the like and the subscribe button. Go down into the description box. You'll find the links to my Twitter, my Gettr, my Rumble, my email, my Patreon, my Amazon wish list. If you've donated anything to my coffee fund, thank you so much. And as always, you guys, have a great day.